Everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're good and well. So I'm using the Gilded Royale Tarot today, and I will pull you some of my very own flower guidance cards at the end to give you those final messages as well. So this is from the 4th through to the 6th of July 2025. I was kind of feeling like you are ready. Okay, for a lot of you guys, it's just a simple message to say you're ready. You don't need to think about things anymore. You don't need to kind of sit there wondering or needing anything from anything or anyone. You are ready. The time is now, which shows me you have the hidden knowledge and wisdom to do whatever it is that you've been dealing with. And for some of you guys, it could have been to do with, I don't know, it seems like you've been in a situation that has been hurting or harming you in some kind of way. And yes, that could be physical, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, it's been damaging to you. So I kind of feel like enough is enough. No more hanging around, no more waiting. It's time. It's time to get things into action, get things into motion. So I kind of feel like things are on the move for you. They are on the move. I apologize for the disgraceful nails. I am going to get them sorted out. They've all decided to break on me. But anyhow, this is about surrendering to what makes you happy now. It's about going with the flow, going with your heart. Okay, no more thinking with the head, because the head can get too cluttered sometimes. The clouds will clear. Some of you have been hanging on because you're scared of what other people may say or think about you, how they're going to act or react around you. But look, when the judgment comes out, this is about you making that right judgment call for you. Forget everybody else in the picture on the scene here. What is it that you really want? Okay, it is making that happen around you. It's also a major arcana giving you that kick up the backside to make those changes happen as well. Now, obviously, when we get the judgment card come through as well, it can indicate something to do with law, karmic law, or, you know, matters over the legal system as well, a fair and just decision that's going to be made here. That is for some of you. That's not going to be for everybody. But let's see where this is heading and where this is going anyhow. This is preparing yourself, getting prepared. Maybe you've been doing that so far, but you know, it could be to do with your work career side of things. It could be to do with money in some kind of way, job, work, career, having the finances behind you to do whatever you need to do as well. I don't feel like you need a lot to make the changes happen around you. Obviously, you've got to cover costs of this, that, and the other. I get it, granted, but you don't need to go over the top. There are some things you can do without. So yeah, we've got the Six of Swords come out here, which shows, you know, there are obstacles all around you, but you're still making progress. You're still going from troubled times to calmer waters. You are being pushed in that new direction. And just because you can't see how things are going to pan out, just because you're unsure and uncertain about absolutely everything, don't put those negatives out there to stop that flow from you making those, well, from you taking those steps. The moon. Interesting. Some of you are just literally thinking of the worst, and there's a lot of fears here as well at the same time. The cogs have been turning for too long. You're seeing things very clearly. Just you've got to do what you need to do. Go. No more thinking about this. You know, so it's gonna offer you support and new foundations in a different way. I don't feel a lot of you realize that by making changes happen around you, by taking steps into the unknown, doing things in a different way, you don't realize that you're actually being looked after and you are going to be okay here. A lot of us always worry, always stress. What if I don't have this, and what if I don't have that, and what if I am on my own, and what if this, and what if that? What if those what ifs may never occur. I love it because you actually see that things are never as you expect. Things always turn out better because you're taking that time, effort, and energy to make those changes happen for you. It's going to bring in growth and stability in a different way, and it'll help to bring in those new people around you as well, the ones that will support you. So never feel like you're on your own. Just know that you've always got something and someone by your side. So yeah, there are offers coming in. Some of you have been a little bit stubborn. You've been head in the clouds as such. Maybe some of you guys have been looking for something that's not even there anyhow. Could well be. There is something that's coming out of the blue though, anyhow, to help you out in some kind of way. And it's going to settle your feelings and emotions here as well at the same time. There could be an unexpected trip for somebody as well, but there could have been delays this weekend. There could have been delays. Yeah, I just felt like some surprises on the horizon, but not bad surprises at all. Mm. It's interesting. It's just got a cool, calm vibe about this. It's like it's coming to terms with things around you. It's actually coming to terms with literally everything and just being okay with it. Obviously, with the moon, you're seeing things for what they really are. You've got the full-blown picture there right in front of you. You know, it's there for you to see. You're seeing you're seeing what you need to see, which then helps make that choice and decision for you as well. But I just feel like it's time to go. It's time to go. Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you've been really trying to work on your finances here, and no matter what you're doing, you keep losing out in some kind of way. Or there's definitely an imbalance there. You could be paying a lot more, people asking you for money, asking you for this, that, and the other. And things around you, you've just been giving. You've just been giving, or it's just being taken from you in some kind of way. And that's literally stopped everything in its flow for you. There is an ending to this coming up. You could have, you could have been working really hard here, really, really hard. And it's almost like you're not being paid right in some kind of way, or you're not getting what you deserve in some kind of way. Six of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to build something, or you have been trying to build something, but there's been a loss around you. No matter what you're trying to build, what you're trying to work on, no matter how hard you work, it's gone, it's disappeared, or it keeps disappearing, keeps going. And it puts a hold on everything, puts a hold on your plans. It takes away your power, it takes away your control. And what the universe is saying here, that this This has got to end. This toxic cycle has got to end. You could be dealing with toxic people, toxic environments around you that are just sucking everything out of you. And you've just been staying put and hoping that things are going to change in a certain way. And obviously, this is where you've been at these crossroads for some time. You know, the universe wants to bring in some form of balance here. Karmically, it feels like it's very imbalanced, feels very unfair in some kind of way, or it has felt very unfair. So someone's got to give. Something has got to give. It seems like this situation has been controlling you or manipulating you in some kind of way. Like I say, you could have been working really hard on something, but the universe is saying, but you've been losing out each and every single time. You've been losing out and you keep ending back at the same spot, the same place, the same situation. And it keeps putting your life on hold. For some of you guys, you've been wanting to move house, home environment, and someone's wasting money. You're just getting nowhere. The death card just said you're just getting nowhere with this devil. So if you've been saving to move in some kind of way, or trying to, it's like what's the point? Because it just gets taken straight away, or someone's wasting it, someone's taking, using, abusing in some kind of way, or you're not even getting paid right. Interesting. Going back to that first statement, that first initial. Your situation has been damaging you, really damaging you. You've got to follow your heart now. You've got to make a conscious choice and decision and not allow any form of negativity to kind of persuade you otherwise. You're seeing things for what they really are. You're not appreciated, you're not supported, and you need good, solid, strong foundations here with that Four of Cups. There is just something, and that's next to the devil. There is also an offer coming in that doesn't feel right. Now, this could be to do with a contract or a partnership in some kind of way, some kind of proposal. That's right next to the devil and a death card. Okay. Big changes happening. Don't know what it is with August. Everything keeps cropping up for August for a lot of people at the moment. Every single reading that I'm doing is August, August, August. So there is big news, big transformations happening around August. We get 2 cards of 8 here, which talk about August. Things are happening really quickly. For some of you guys, you've been praying, hoping, wishing for change to happen. Look, be careful for what you wish for. It always comes, always. And even though situations may be difficult, may be hard to get your head around, we've got that wand in your hand, facing the moon. You're seeing the truth of a situation. You're seeing everything you need to see, which enables you to make the right choice, the right decision. And once you take steps, for a lot of you guys, you're going to have to push your feelings and emotions to one side and focus on following your heart, doing what makes you happy. And this is where transformation happens and change happens. Really quickly. Really quickly. It's almost like you'll make a choice and decision in a split second and you're just going to go. But the time, like I said to you at the beginning, the time is now. The time is now. You've got everything you need to do whatever you need to do, whether it's work, career, or family, home, environment, relationship situations, whatever you need, whatever it is, it's getting you away from this toxic environment. But there is just another little test here of, you know, temptation. Someone may tempt you to stay, but there's no way forward. Someone may tempt you, you know, they may play on your feelings and emotions here. They may want to try and stop you, but, you know, they're not willing to alter or change who they are and what they're about. And this situation, again, if we are talking work career, it's not going to change unless you make those changes. So yeah, there's an end coming up anyhow. There is an ending coming up for a brand new beginning. It's not going to be easy. The emotions will get to you in some kind of way, but this is going to be the right judgment call. This is going to be the right call to make. Judgment. You could even have someone begging you, down on their knees, begging you, don't leave, don't go. Anxiety with that. But the Emperor shows that you've got the power to overcome this. Once you step over that bridge, this is like you having a plan or needing a plan. Someone's going to beg you to change your mind in some kind of way over something. But if you want things to change, you've got to continue your plans. And it's going to take a lot of power, a lot of skill, a lot of courage, a lot of wisdom, because, wow, Lordy Lord, where we've got that Six of Swords, we've got the Ten of Swords, and then we've got the Three of Swords. So mentally, this is going to be a test mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. This is like, it's going to be a huge loss for somebody. It really, really is. And a test of faith. There is news. There is definitely news coming in and big things happening overnight almost. For some of you guys as well, you're unprepared about what you are about to, the news that you're about to receive. You are unprepared. We could also have somebody passing very, very soon around you, close to you. Could be to do with an older male in your life. Could be linked with the heart chakra here. You know, this is not going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates. Okay. And I really don't like giving these kind of messages, but it's going to put you, it's Okay. That's just part of the message. But we could have somebody going through some kind of breakdown. There could be a mental breakdown here as well. I'm not a doctor, by the way. I'm really not. I'm just picking up on the energies. Neck. But the changes that are coming in are going to transform your life in such a way. Two of Pentacles that lead to the Three of Pentacles. I've got two different scenarios, if I'm honest. Okay. We're talking about the loss of a person, possibly somebody close to you. Definitely older male that I'm picking up on. But equally, there could be a loss of a job, loss of a relationship of sorts. But equally, watch out for temptation to be sucked back into something as well. I kind of feel like you will make the right choice and decision because we've got to think about boundaries here. More importantly for you guys, we've also got to think about the gains, the positive, and being appreciated. Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles shows that you will make the right choice and decision, and you will put yourself first. You will put yourself first, even though it's going to be very, very, very difficult for you. There's some very strong energies here. So the Four of Cups, it does show that support is going to come in a different form around you. Don't turn it away. You might be tempted just to kind of go back on plans, but they're asking you not to. Keep following your plans. And this is where your spiritual growth comes in. You're going to be in a more comfortable position. It starts getting better when you follow your heart, do what's right for you. And it can be to do with your stability, security, foundations in some kind of way. But there is a lot of growth and potential about where you're headed, where you're going without challenge. With challenge, I should say. With challenge. But there is somebody, and this is directly underneath the Devil, the Death, and the King of Cups. There is definitely someone that is going to play with your feelings and emotions here, and really, really, it will really tempt you to kind of stay put and continue the same cycle, the same pattern. And it's almost like you're going to be given an option or a choice. You need to weigh everything up, but I kind of feel like you've got to stick to your plans. And again, I don't know who I'm talking to or what that's in relation to, but we've got to, yeah, you've got to find your fight and your power. Again, when the Magician comes out, we're dealing with someone who knows exactly what they're doing, how to manipulate, how to kind of control any scenario or situation. And they can tell you what you want to hear. But this is about you listening to your own gut intuition by trusting in your own truths and what you're seeing right in front of you, as well as what Spirit is showing you here, and delving deep within to find your strength, courage, knowledge, and wisdom to use those skills to cut and break free from this scenario situation that you're in. I do feel you'll do it, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. Let's just see. Okay. There's definitely mental health involved here in some kind of way, and somebody could be using that to manipulate. a bit windy in here. I've got the windows open, so that's what the noise is in the background. But yeah, let's just see. Let's just see. I kind of feel like where you're headed, where you're going now, this is where things start falling into place for you in a really good, positive way. You know, maybe you need that reassurance at the moment with everything that you're going through. But like I said right at the beginning, you know, that you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready to go through this next phase, this next cycle. You're ready to transform your life around. None of that's easy. It's never easy. I tell you to let your hair down, have some fun. They're telling you to retreat as well. Yeah, which is what I was saying to you. You've got to surrender. You've got to get tempted to stay, and you need to go. You need to go. Yep. New beginnings. They're telling you to trust your intuition. The signs are there, and they're telling you, yes, go, but keep the faith. But you also hold the power within to deal with everything that you're facing. Slow down your thoughts, okay? But take steps. Literally confirming everything that I said to you. For some of you guys, there is a new home involved here as well. And there is definitely a lot of thinking that's going on. Okay, but I'm telling you, things are working out for you in a really good, positive way. There's celebrations there for you as well. Okay. So yeah, some of you need to seek advice from maybe a professional here as well. There could be. Lordy, lordy, lord. Why can't anything be straightforward? You know why? It's because you're going for a spiritual awakening. You need to learn some lessons here. That's what I've got for you for this weekend. I hope it helps you in some kind of way. I hope it reassures you, gives you that sense of direction. I never know who the messages are for. Keep an open mind. You may just hear news of somebody else going through what I've just talked about. Like I say, I'm no doctor either. I just pick up on the energies. If I'm showing it, I will say it. But that's what I've got for you. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.